Hey gang, so this is for song 4. I pretty much finished song 5, except for the vocal, as you probably know by now. But I'm going to do the vocal tomorrow, and I'm finishing the music for song 4. It's a crazy little tune. I was writing the lyrics last night, so I'm really zoning in on that. That's great. And this is the board. It's a stereo board, and I just put it together. The reason is I just got that Lyra 4 as I hit my head on the skylight. And this Lyra 4 does crazy things. It's a synth. And I'm going to try to play a rudimentary melody on it into the Quilter Direct Box in stereo, so both outs. And this will be the board and the effect loop. And I'm going to put this camera down, and I'm going to sit right here and play the Lyra into this and maybe manipulate some things as we go. I'm kind of digging the sound I'm getting with this stereo loop, and we'll see what we get. And then pretty much the music is done for song 4. And I'll do the lyrics in the next few days on that as well. But I'll do song 5 first, since the lyrics are done on that. All right, so let's give this a shot. Oh, and I should also say that you might have seen me. I did a Doom guitar part on that guitar with this board. Let me show you this. I put together this little Doom board. I did not use this yet, but I might play another part, a thicker part, because this thing was built by a chap here in England. Oh man, I don't know, when did these Sun O pedals come out through Earthquaker? Like 8 years ago? And he was the first guy to go, well, why isn't the boost and the octave and the rat on separate switches? So he did that, but he got shut down by Reverb like a month after I bought mine, so I'm glad to have it. And then they eventually incorporated it. So I was going for a Doom thing, and this thing, it does the Doom thing. I mean, I've seen Stephen O'Malley Big Ears play, and it was a 40-minute D chord. It was awesome. The paintings on the wall of the club were rattling on the walls. So, but this is kind of key. The electronic audio experiment prismatic wall was really kind of key in that part. I don't know if I'll have it on for the second part. I'm going to go for a deeper thing as a last overdub after the Lyra 4. The Benson delay is delicious. Oh my God, that thing. Oh, it just has this thing. And I have this feedbacker, this little TC Mini feedback delay. I created a tone print to mimic the Akai head rush with the feedback all the way up, which doesn't totally oscillate, as we all may know, but it gets this like ringing, almost oscillation feeding back into itself textural thing. And I had that on. Did not use the compressor. There was so much gain going on, it wasn't necessary. I did have this on, and the Meteor, if that's how you say it, which I'm really loving. I've had it before, and I was like, well, I like dirty reverbs, and I got it again, and I love it way more this time. So go figure. So that was the Doom board, and now I'll do the Lyra overdub, and then there'll be one more with this thing, trying to get a deeper kind of, growly thing going on. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. All right, let's go. All right, gang, so let's give this a try. Stereo board, and I'll grab the Soma after I put the DAW in record. I'm dancing around quite a bit because my studio is really packed. This is what happens when you do recording projects. You just go and you kind of want things at your fingertips, at least I do. And yeah, it can get messy, but it's in pockets. And I just got to dance around. and try to avoid tripping whenever possible. Haven't done it yet. Almost a couple times. So I'll probably clean up after I'm done with this album, and I hope you're enjoying watching the creation of. And I'll get back to doing some free improv, and you'll also probably see me on the road because I'm going out to do some gigs, and I will take as many videos of that process, including the travel, the gigs themselves, the setup, the food, and just sightseeing and stuff, and introducing you to people I meet. So that'll be fun. And then back to doing some more free improv. But I also think it would be really cool if I could get a couple of my friends over here once I clean up the studio to actually do a free improv on camera for you so you can see what it's all about, how we approach it, what our vibe is, but also how I mic it, and then the final process. If you're new to these videos, fear not. I know it doesn't sound so great through the camera mic, but just like in song 1, which is fully finished, mixed, and mastered, you can download that at Bandcamp and hear what it really sounds like from these videos. And every single one of these songs will be the same. Song 2, 3, 4, 5, which is where we're up to now. This is song 4, but you will hear each song fully mixed and mastered within fairly short order. So I know it doesn't sound great through the camera mic. I apologize. I appreciate you putting up with it and sticking with me, but it's all about the process and the creativity involved in thus. So you will hear the final version very soon. All right, let me go put this in record and let's give it a shot. There's probably going to be a couple passes, and I'll just put some clips in here of me doing this, as well as some bits of me doing the Doom guitar. And then if I do another Doom guitar part, I will film that as well. Let's go. Well, that was crazy. Let's do it again. So we had a little LFO going, 2 different frequencies, which I just dialed in by ear. A little delay built in, even though there's delay in the Wampler, and a little drive with a mix blend on that. And then, yeah, just droning my ass off and having a ball. I think that take was way better than the first one. Got a little filter, lo-fi filter thing going on with the Artifact. A little kind of, oh God, I guess it was sort of a chorusy thing that the Red Wing was adding to it. And then the mix blend, the mix knob is, where is the mix knob? Yeah, it's about like 10:30, 11 o'clock on the Diffractor Soundings Chromatic Journey phaser. And even though that's a phaser, it's so much more. It's really a textural device, in my opinion. Didn't use the laps because the laps is like sound on sound, and I wanted to get through a take first. And then Wampler, and I didn't even use the HX1. Yeah, there's an HX1 over here, but I've got it set for shuffling sampler, and I didn't use it. So there you go. That's song 4, done. Let me put a vocal on it. Let me put a vocal on 5, and then we'll go on to song 6. Thanks for watching.